first day back from spring break. How'd you feel out there? We know you had some an off-season cleanup.
Yeah, felt great to be back out there. Got some really good work in during the break with my quarterback coaches. So feeling really good. There's a lot of energy out there today. Super positive to see the guys come back with a lot of energy. And I thought the way that we executed was on a really high level considering the break that we had. So I'm really liking how this team's looking.
Jaxson, we haven't talked to you since you made the official decision to come back. I think that was on New Year's Day when you posted that. What went into that decision? And Lane said you played a really big role in helping put this team together, not just the transfer portal, but keeping guys here. How do you see your role as sort of a guy people want to follow and a kind of a team builder?
Yeah, I just really looked at it as, the excitement surrounding the program. We had just come off of doing something that's never been done in school history. And, I saw the little pieces that had the potential of coming back. And I think that just the more and more conversations that we had amongst each other as players, we saw the potential of, what we could do and what the future looked like here. And I think all in all, when it was said and done, we just felt as a team with how many returners that we had back that it was going to be the best option for us to leave a legacy here. And we want to continue to make a legacy and do something that people will always remember and something that we can be really proud of. So I'm just really happy that I made that decision, and I'm really happy for the pieces and the guys that came back to follow.
I know Austin's juggling two hats right now with baseball and football. What do you see from him when he's out there kind of entering year two, but, still kind of young at the same time?
Yeah, he's just a tremendous talent. You guys see it all the time, whether it's on the diamond or on the field. He has, all the ability in the world. At the same time, he's still young, so he's still working through things and trying to, like you said, juggle between the two sports. But, credit goes all to him with how mature he's handled it. The amount of time that it takes to do both is a lot, especially playing the quarterback position. So, I'm super proud of him, and he has, an insanely bright future. So really happy for what I'm seeing and how he's handling all this.
Going into your third year, you're finally the unquestioned starter, it feels like. What does that feel like for you?
Honestly, I felt that way last year. So I think the big thing for me is just trying to take that next step in my game. I want to be the best quarterback in the country. That's my goal day in and day out. So I look at, what I can be doing, the little things throughout the day, time management, whatever it may be, to, put my all into this. And, at the end of the day, it comes down to winning. So I'm trying to be more of a leader in all regards. And I want to be a guy that people can look to, in good times or bad, whenever it may be, as, somebody who's just steady and consistent. I think that's a big aspect of what separates the greats from the people who are just good, is consistency every single day. So that's my approach to it.
Jaxson, I guess kind of circling back to your influence on this roster, is there an art to recruiting other players, and would you say that you're good at it?
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty good at it. No, but I think the big thing for me is how I see it is it has nothing to do with, what I have to say to somebody. Our product was on display this whole past season, and I think it just comes down to people wanting to be a part of what we're building here. And when you have that, it's pretty easy to just, talk to somebody and be like, look, like, why wouldn't you come here? Why wouldn't you be a part of this? Why wouldn't you want to go make history? And, we show it each draft where we put guys into the league in high picks. So, the product, like I said, the product is on display. And, when that's the case, it's really easy.
Lane had thought maybe there's a coaching role in your future, maybe getting some experience for that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I see how much time they put into it. I got all the respect towards them. But I'm gonna ride my career out as long as I can. And but yeah, we'll see. I think it's definitely appealing because I love the game and I love to be a part of it.
Little random here, but last year you threw at the Pro Day, which is next week. Are you doing that again?
I think Spencer will be throwing at the pro day. So he's in California right now training, and I think that he's going to be coming back to throw.
And speaking of California, you said you went there last week. What guys did you bring with you?
Yeah, it was kind of just more of a. It wasn't even as much like me inviting. It was, you know, guys coming up to me and being like, "Hey, what are you doing during spring break? Like, I want to get some work in." So, you know, Trey and Jaywalk came out, and you know, I thought it was just great to be able to, you know, especially me coming off of the injury, being able to, you know, throw again and try to get those reps, as much reps as I can with them, just because I'm not doing as much on the field at practice right now. So it was great to have those guys out with me. Appreciate y'all.